So this is part 5 in the cutting walking street. So I've done some things. I'm recording real time this time because I want to explain some things. I've taken in a couple of characters here, this girl and this guy. I haven't modeled them myself. I took them from Mixamo, and I'm gonna show you how I did that. So it looks a little bit, a bit more realistic with two actual people standing. And I made a quick animation. Let's see. It look like this. I'm not gonna play in with cycles on because you won't be able to see anything, but I can show it like this in the solid view. So it look like this, just camera going down on the street, and the girl is walking. Yeah, so that's about it. I only gonna use the last frame, but just want to show you how you can do that, how you could make just quick animation. So I got the girl and the guy, I got them both from Mixamo. If you don't know what it is, this is Adobe's like free animation character website. You can upload your own character. If you make a character, rigged character, you can upload it here. Click upload character, and then you can quickly add animation to it, which is pretty cool. So this is a standard guy. I just took him. So let's see. Oh no, the music is okay. Let's see. Turn this off so it's not working in the background. So if I take this guy and I write here, say walk male. So I get all the male walking people. Oh, you see. I misspelled them, but it showed me everything anyway. So walk male, and I have walking males. So if I have this guy, the only thing I have to do is click here, and I have a walking guy. So you see, I can also click in place, and the guy is in place. And this is what I actually did. I took a girl, I click in place, I adjusted the speed to what I want. So if I want someone just walking around, if someone is hurrying, yeah. So this is how I did with the girl. So mixamo.com. Just go there. You have to create an account, but yeah, it takes a couple of minutes. So, but this is really worth it. I mean, you have characters. Hold on, just remove this. You have free characters, all kind of characters you can use for your scenes. So it's pretty handy. You see, now I have some warrior woman, ranger woman walking. And you can adjust some, you see, you can make a look. Yeah. So this is what I did with the characters, and both of them actually, because this guy is just standing looking. He doesn't stand still. If we do like this, so you can see the animation from this point of view. So you see, the guy is standing and he's looking, and the girl is walking. So now we look at the watch, what time it is. Hey, she could be walking towards him, yeah, whatever. But as you can see, I didn't put much time on the animation. I just animate her in place, and then I took her, and I have one keyframe in the beginning there, and the last keyframe here, and she just do what she did here, just walking in place. But it looks okay if you need something quickly. You see, not the best, but it works. It works for simple things. Anyway, I won't be making any animation of this scene as far as I know, so this was just to show you what you can do with the Adobe Mixamo, because it's really handy for characters and especially quick stuff like this. I did some couple of animations for Halloween things, and I actually used characters from here. I think this guy and this guy, let's see, yeah, I used this guy. I think texture takes some time to load, but you see, so I used this guy and he was like, you know, dancing. I can show you dancing, and we go to animation. So here you have dancing, so we can make him dance, yeah. So it's kind of fun. It's perfect to add to your scenes if you're making like a sketchy things like I do. So anyway, that's it about that. So we go back to the scene, and this is our scene. This is last frame there. So now what I'll be doing is this. If we look at the scene, see, this is what I talked about the last part, or the part before, about this door. This door is completely wrong. You see, look at the height of the guy and look at the door. I mean, he would hit his head if he walk into this shop. So this is something I need to fix, of course. So I go to UV editing. Let's see. You have to excuse me. Sometimes I'm doing things kind of slow, and this is because I've been using Blender for about 3.5 months, I think. I began learning Blender 3.5 months ago, so it's been some things are still not clear to me, so I'm sorry for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, no. So now we have a little bit problem here because I subdive it already. But I'm guessing. Oh, let's see. We could do. Let's see. No, we do like something different. We're gonna do like so. Select all the edges and dissolve edges. So now I have clean face without any interruptions. So this face, I'm gonna edit this in the same manner I did before, except this time I'm gonna make it right. Let's see. Why I cannot grab this guy, I have no idea.
Tired of hearing commercials during your chill out time? Listen to your favorite
Let's
chill
see.
music without
Oh,
interruptions with DI.FM Premium.
You see, sometimes it's just,
Premium, you will immediately eliminate
I don't know
and double the audio
what I'm
quality of
doing.
your favorite music. upgrade today
There.
online at
Oh, sure.
design.ms/premium
I forgot
or
this is
email
Blender.
with our app and keep the chill out time
So I
going
need
with
to
no interruptions.
push G to move. Let's see. Actually, you don't need to push G. You can have this one, tweak. Then you don't need to push G. You can just move without pushing G. So let's see if the door gonna look something like so. So now you see, if he walks into this shop, he looks more natural, more realistic. So now I can subdive it a couple of times just to keep everything in place. There you go. So let's go see how this looks. And this looks pretty okay. I mean, for what I'm doing, it's more than okay, I think. Yeah, it's a perfect door. So we jump to next thing, and this is the pavement. And this is kind of problematic because I've been sketching this. I mean, the topology is, I mean, it's horrible, and then not to mention it's horrible, this part is completely different mesh. So how do I fix this? Well, for this animation I'm gonna do something, I think I'm gonna do something stupid and easy. Let's see, if I do like so, if I do like so, there you go, I do like so. Let's see. Actually, I could remove the whole face here. If I remove, I don't know what will happen because I don't have so much experience with the Blender. But let's see. If I remove this one and I remove this one, what happens? Not much. Actually, we could, let's see, we still have this guy. Okay, so remove this guy. Actually, no, we don't. Actually, we kill them both. So we have this, and now I'm gonna cheat really hard because I'm gonna go up to the top view. The top view, thank you. Okay. Then I'm gonna do like so. I'm gonna put a plane, a simple plane, and I just gonna stretch him over the whole thing. Cursor didn't listen to me because I have this box here, but we can pull him down. G, Z, so I just want him to stick up, yeah, like so, something. Let's see. Oh shit, oh sorry. I'm sorry if I swear quite a lot. It's not something I think of, just old habits. Let's see. So we pull him down like something like so, and I'm gonna hide this guy. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna delete him because we don't need him anymore. Quick. There you go. I lose myself often when I do this. Let's see, then I take unhide, and there we have a single pavement all over the place. Let's see, we could maybe even delete this guy. Yeah, this is much better. And everything else is hidden. Yeah. Okay. So we have something clean. Save new version. There we go. Okay, so we go back to camera. We check. Okay. So now we're gonna put some pavement texture on this, and for this I have several places, but this time I choose cgbookcase.com. It's a good place. It has most of texture you need. So we go to paving and cobblestone, and I have downloaded this one and this one already. So this I like better than this, but we will see what works best. But you see, you have everything you need: ambient occlusion, base color, height, normal map, and roughness. It's everything you need in Blender. So let's see, Blender. So we go there, and we go to shading. So let's see, this guy. We go to CG bookcase there, and pavements there. So let's see, this is 4K maps. I think I can use 2K on this one. Let's see, new. So let's name this pavement, and we pull. I think I like this one better than this one. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. So we just connect him and see what happens. There we add a mapping and texture coordinates, UV, and there we go. There, then I don't know if you knew this, but if you click and drag down, you can change all of them at the same time. So we're gonna change it, I don't know, maybe 25, 30, maybe 20 first. Actually is too big, right? Let's say too small, 16. Yeah, let's see, we go to UV, and we're gonna click this guy, go out, make sure all transforms or resets, because I mean zeroed, because otherwise it will be stretched accordingly to what you have done to it. So yeah, there, then we go in and unwrap. And you see now, since I did the reset, the control A is the shortcut, and you kill all the transforms, you zero them. Then what he does when you, if I don't do this and choose unwrap, then it will unwrap just as is. So it will not correct the stretching. I don't know if I make any sense right now, but I hope you understand what I mean. So you see, this is, he unwrapped him accordingly to to the shape. So because this is not square, it's rectangular. So anyway, I think this is kinda good, maybe a little bit too big. We go back to shading and 16, so maybe it's a little bit too big. I think 18, maybe 18. Yeah, this is okay. So now I have a pavement. So let's see what we can do. So this is base color, so I keep it on sRGB. Everything else, it's either non-color or flat. So let's pull paving stone, this one, normal map. Normal map I changed to linear. I know most people, I've seen people using Blender, they change this to non-color, but I changed it to linear because it's other programs use linear and I don't want to change the way I think, and linear works pretty much the same way. Not pretty much, I guess it works exactly the same way, but I don't understand how Blender translates a normal map. I mean, a normal map is RGB. It's not black and white, it's RGB. So for me it's natural, it should be linear and not non-color, but I did some tests and it seems to do exactly the same thing, so I have no idea, but I'm using linear here. So I go to my quick menu, I have my quick favorites here, normal map, connect, and connect to normal. And now we should have some strange things going on. Okay, this was freaky. Oh shit, sorry for swearing again. I need these guys, of course. I forgot. Connect there. Now we have proper normal map, you see. Okay, so we're done with this guy. I could add the height as well to oh, my brain doesn't work sometimes. To displace, I could put it in displacement, but I think the normal map is more than enough. I actually gonna pull it back about 2.5, I think. Yeah, this is much better. Maybe even less, we're gonna see later. I cannot say much until we get the roughness going. I think this is the correct roughness map. Connect mapping first. This one, non-color data, and we go to roughness. There we have roughness. I do add something here, gamma, and this is because I want to test. So if I put gamma to 3, you see I get a little bit more reflections. Put gamma to 0, I get less. It's like usually I'm about 2, something like this. So we have this one, and now I gonna, let's see, yeah. So now I'm gonna do a mix, mix RGB there, and I'm gonna add the ambient occlusion map, which I first gonna connect. I forget this every time I forget this, and every time I have problems, and I have no idea why. But this is because I'm still, I mean, after 3.5 or almost maybe 4 months now using Blender, I'm still not used to the workflow, because I'm trying to learn as much as possible instead of getting used to the workflow. So let's see, we're gonna mix this one with this one, and we're gonna multiply it full out. Now we connect him, and I really like this slider. I can see clearly what's going on, and I think, let's see, maybe it's, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. So the overlay, or I mean the multiply layer, has to be under this one, which is exactly the opposite to for example Photoshop. In Photoshop you need to have the layer, the multiply layer, on top, but here you have it under. So you see, if I remove this, so you have the this original layer, and then you get the ambient occlusion boost. If I change them, I have them both now, but if I back, I have the ambient occlusion layer only. So I think this one, the end result is exactly the same, no matter how you do this. But here I can go back a little bit. So I can just add just a little bit of ambient occlusion. I cannot do that the other way. So anyway, that's pavement. Enough with the pavement. What I usually do, and this is why people have been asking me this, how I do this. So when I use a texture like this, which is simple texture, I mean, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 25 pieces, but I have kind of large area. So I use noise and maps to break it up, so it doesn't look so stiff, and you don't have repetitions. So I go to my materials, and this is material. I made these maps myself in Substance Painter. These are all kinds of like noises and things, and I use these maps all the time. Every day I use these. I don't know, maybe I release some pack with maps, because I think it's about, yeah, so it's 80 maps, and they all 4K. And the only thing I have here, I don't have like full maps with color and everything. I don't care about that, because color is easy. What's not easy, it's good noises, good patterns, good scratches. Like these are everything. This is scratches, different kind of scratches, small scratches, big scratches, long scratches, short scratches, everything. And here are all kind of noises. And this is, I mean, this is what I use. I'm not using much of like color maps with, oh, this is a map, it has diffuse and ambient occlusion, everything. I don't use it. I mean, now I use this now, but yeah, this is what I use for most materials. So if I take something like yeah, this one. I think this one. I like this one. So I take this one. And what I'm gonna do is mix it. So we take a principal. There, and we put it on base color. Actually, no, this is not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it easy for myself, because I don't need, all I need is just some breaking up. So I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna duplicate this one, the mix RGB. Then I'm gonna connect this one to number 2, of course, again. Connect this one to number 1. Then I connect this one back to base. I'm gonna load the texture. Okay. So multiply, put this in non-color. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Not much, but it works. But you see, this is what I want. Exactly this. I want to break up the repetition, the patterns. So what I could do, because this is kind of big, I mean, it looks pretty okay, but I want to test it and make it smaller so I have more details. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. UV, pop up, pop up. But this time I'm gonna what we have here, 18. So maybe 5, about 5, maybe. Yeah, exactly. This is what I want. Let's see. There you go. This is what I want. So I'm gonna I will pull it back a bit. Yeah, this is what I want. So I don't have any repetition. So I think the pavement is looking, yeah, it's looking good, I think. Let's see, there. So let's see cycles, how everything looks, and it looks okay. I think I would like to add a little bit more reflections to the pavement, because it was nice and now it disappeared. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's looking good for now. So next part, I think I will go back to voiceover, because I wanted to show you this with what I do with the characters and the textures and where to get them. So I wanted to do this real time. But yeah, so next one gonna be quick as the other one. See you then.